Gotta find my damn tripod, because I don't remember where I put it. Got it. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So a lot of you guys dropped recommendations on Instagram what colors you wanted to see the 92 Camaro. So a little bit different than all of my other videos, I'm actually going to do something that I've never done before. I'm going to take those paint scheme ideas that you guys have put out on my Instagram, put them on Forza, and see what they look like. And that way I just can kind of get like a rough idea of what I'm looking at, because like I said, ultimately I want this to be what you guys want. So we're going to go through like all the different ideas that you guys had. But in the meantime, enjoy the freaking intro. Yeah, look at that LB7 smoke, baby. Because it's freaking America Day, that's why. You guys already know the deal, so we are going to put in a pinch of Grizzly Premium Dark Wintergreen. Well, I guess it's just the Grizzly Dark Wintergreen now, but I am repping Snussycopen merch at the moment. My little brother Noah, who is Snussycopen, has, I think, just shy of 80 subscribers right now. He does a lot of drum covers. Stop over by his channel, give him a subscription. Let's get him to 100 subs. So basically what's going to happen in this video is my wife is going to kind of read me the different colors that you guys commented on Instagram, and I'm going to put it together on Forza so you guys can kind of see what they look like, so we can all just kind of come to an agreement of what we're going to do for this build. So you guys can kind of see, like, going around here, that was the general kind of consensus of what we wanted to do with the whole Dale Merrill look. The more I kind of think about it, like the three out here in the front, on the front bumper, I don't like this. This was something that was already made on Forza. So we're going to take this thing back inside of the garage and go over kind of what you guys wanted. I think this is cool, but in the same token, like, I don't know. I wanted to get away from the whole Dale Merrill thing and just kind of go with something that's going to look nice on the track, and something that we can just kind of have a good time with and be proud of as a channel as a whole. You know, I want to make this car something that we're all kind of a part of, if that makes sense. Inferno Orange. So the first one we're going to do is the Inferno Orange. I'm going to drop a picture of kind of like the 5th gen Camaros with the Inferno Orange, and then we're going to go through and we're going to make it on Forza. Okay, so before we even get to going out and driving, I honestly, the whole orange theme was something that I really wanted to go with from the start. Yes, I love third gen Camaros that they have, like the two-tone with the ground effects and stuff like that. I really like the look of this. Personally, I would probably add like the black racing stripes that go around the louvers on the hood there. But I'm going to throw you guys on a time-lapse, drive around, see what this thing looks like, just how it is right now, so you guys can kind of get the idea of what we're looking at. Alright, so personally, I really like the orange look, to be honest with you guys. I really do. I've been teetering back and forth on the whole orange, not necessarily like the Inferno Orange, but like more of like a burnt orange on my 3rd gen. Honey, the next color that is on the list, what is that?
So you have matte black or matte red, but we already have matte black, so let's do dark brown.
Matte black, while she kind of explained that, matte black, don't get me wrong, I love the matte black look. Personally, I'm not a fan of matte black unless it's paint. I'd rather not go with the matte black look to be honest with you, just because a lot of people do matte black. And if I was going to run the matte black, I feel like I would get bored with it after a while. I kind of want to do something that's different outside of the normal 3rd gen realm. So you said dark brown. All right, let's go back to the shop, make this car dark brown, and see what you guys think. All right, so the next color was brown. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to kind of teeter around the idea of different brown colors for this car. So that's not really brown. Is it?
Chocolate.
It's like a chocolate, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Do
So that's kind of like a.
it looks like Kinsey's poop.
it's like a darker brown. Now that's like, I feel like that has a lot of like yellowish orange in it.
It's better than poop.
Yeah, it's better than poop color. That's a little bit different. I think that's a little bit too light right there, a little bit too orange.
Go to special colors.
Yeah, let's go over, see if we can find any special colors. Well, this is just going to be like different things, like if we wanted to wrap the car. Yeah, so we don't want that. Let's, I think that's too dark, to be honest with you guys. That's dark, but it's not too dark. I'm torn between this one and that one. Let's, actually kind of like that one a little bit more. Let's roll with this one. Let's take this one out, see what it looks like. Alright, hon, go ahead with the next color.
Don't laugh, and you have to promise you're gonna do the whole thing.
Okay.
Hot pink and copper wheels.
Hot pink and copper wheels.
Yes.
Really?
Well, it's fun.
Alright, we'll do it. Personally, I like being different. Not that damn different. Yeah. Looks different, but just not.
It's like Ken and Barbie's joyriding.
Yeah, not really my thing. Next.
Okay, so you know the Audi color I love, the gray that like nobody else has.
It's like a Nardo gray.
Yeah, basically the Audi gray color.
Alright, so we're gonna do kind of like a Nardo gray with black wheels. I feel like we have to continue the black wheels on this.
That's fine.
Alright, we're gonna
Just
do.
basically it's like paint primer but with gloss on it.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do like a Nardo gray with black wheels. Alright, so the whole like gray thing, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I really like it. Definitely not tossing it out of the equation right now. The only thing that I have kind of against it is it was kind of a production color back then. They did make a gray. Obviously not like an Audi Nardo gray type color, but just the overall gray paint scheme was already out there. Like I said, not throwing it out of the equation, but definitely something that you will see around. It's a little bit different than like the hot pink. Like I said, I want something that's different, but not too crazy, if that makes sense.
Green and white. Like what kind of green? No, you can't just.
Green with like a gray ground effect, I'm assuming.
They said white. Like maybe a white stripe. See, that's so vague.
It is kind of vague. Let's do solid green with like white wheels. Just because personally white ground effects I feel like wouldn't look good.
God no. Especially with green.
So
if you're going with green, you have to go with like legit definition green, like the middle green.
Well, like we'll kind of test it out in the time lapse here in a minute. Kind of like the difference between like a lighter green. If I were to do a green, it would definitely be more of like a darker green. So we'll kind of feel them both out with white wheels. All right. So personally, like I feel like if we were gonna pull off like the green, like I said, it would have to be like almost like kind of like not too dark, but like dark like the last one that I just showed you guys. It would have to be like a medium green, or that first green that I showed you guys, which honestly we probably get like the paint code from like the Jeep Gecko green, and just kind of do it like that. If we could do like a gecko green, I feel like it would look cool. Don't get me wrong, it would be awesome, but I feel like it'd be something that would get old after a while. Um, Definitely the dark, like super dark green is out of the equation. But kind of like the medium green and like the slime gecko green, that is definitely something that I would do. Like I said, if it was a daily driver, it would be something that would get old after a while, but something that would be like a drag car, something that would be kind of like, you know what I mean, something to do back and forth. I feel like that would be okay. But I'm actually gonna go back to that gecko green and throw on black wheels and just see what that looks like, because I feel like that would probably look better. So the next two were both kind of red, which red is kind of stock. So if I was gonna go for a red, it would be like a different color red. So you said cranberry?
Cranberry.
All right, so we're gonna turn around and go check out what cranberry looks like. Mm-hmm. So I really like the cranberry look. The only thing is, there's a couple things actually. All of my vehicles are like a maroon color to begin with. My Duramax is maroon. Our Jeep is maroon. Um,
Jetta.
yeah, the Jet is maroon. I feel like even black wheels wouldn't offset that enough. I feel like we'd almost have to do like a bronze wheel,
Yes.
like a bronze or like a deep
like
metallic
the color
gray.
that we have our springs on the Jeep.
Yes, like either a bronze or a deep metallic gray wheel. So let's go through and see what it looks like with both of those on. Alright guys, we are going to get ready to wrap up today's video here. So we went through just a couple of the different color ideas. If you guys have any color suggestions for the Camaro, obviously we have a long time. You have more?
Yeah.
How many more?
2.
What are the colors?
You gotta do that American flag one.
Yeah, but for the American flag one, I'm gonna have to do like a custom livery myself. That's gonna take an hour for me to design.
All I hear is you whining.
Okay, well, you don't understand how it is to make your own custom with adding different, like taking a square and then making
Blue
it
on
down.
black.
Blue on black. Alright, we'll do blue on black real quick. Alright, so we are going to wrap up today's video here. Drop a comment down below what colors you guys like. I know the video quality is going to be the best because I'm just simply recording my TV. But you guys get the general gist of what they would look like. The one thing that my wife actually just pointed out to me was the American flag thing on the roof. The only problem with doing the American flag on the roof is it is a T-top car. So with it being a T-top car, I don't want to cover the glass. I would prefer to kind of keep it open. You know, obviously you can wrap around it if you wanted to do the American flag style. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. And truthfully, in order to incorporate an American flag on the roof of the car, it has to make sense with the rest of the vehicle. And that's where, like, for example, if the car stayed matte black, putting an American flag on the top of it wouldn't be a bad thing. If we run like a gecko green, like we talked about earlier in the video, it just wouldn't make sense. So a lot of it's just going to be discussing back and forth, you know, with you guys on Instagram and through these videos of what we want to do. I thank a lot of you guys for commenting, as many people as commenting as they did. You know, there was a lot of kind of like an assortment basically of different ideas for the paint scheme of the car. We have a decent amount of time till we get there. I'm going to have to take the car completely apart. I'm gonna have to sand everything down, primer it, resand before we even get to paint. So we have plenty of time to be able to do that. So if this was your first time watching a video on the channel, guys, I hope you give this video a big thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the notification little bell, ding, ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, you know, that way you guys get notified whenever I post a freaking video. We just hit 3,100 subscribers today. We are on pace to hit 4,000 within the next like 2 months. I think we can get there ahead of time. I really do. I think, you know, the 5,000 goal that we have for this year is highly achievable. It's 1,900 subs in what, 6 months? I think that's freaking highly achievable, especially when we start hammering down and we start making progress on this car. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. It helps out a lot with my channel. Till next time, guys, see ya.
Smile but don't know what to say. Something about you seems to glow. I can feel your heartbeat calling for us. Listen to your breath over the rain. See it in your eyes, they're glowing for me. Let's get it inside.